Welcome back, everybody. And today, Donald Trump got reelected as president, and it wasn't even close. Kind of like a blowout. And Donald Trump is reelected as president, and I'm furious about it. Yeah. I'm mad about lower gas prices. I'm mad about the lower cost on food. I'm mad about instead of working for a job, they could pay me my own money that a job wouldn't even think about paying me. And you know what? I'm mad about a booming economy. Now you can tell by my tone that I'm not mad at all. I just wanted to feel for the Kamala Harris fans and say sorry to all the fans that she had and thought she was gonna do it with her star power. Cause at the end of the day, you had Megan Thee Stallion, you had Cardi B, you had Glorilla, you had all these people endorsing you, even basketball players to like LeBron James, and that still couldn't help you win. But you know, sorry to all the Kamala fans. And she was supposed to do her speech at a HBCU, which is Howard University. That's P. Diddy College. Like, go figure. But you know, she didn't show up. You know, left her kids crying with her step kids crying with her husband and stuff. But what we gonna get into is the loser speech. Let's see what Kamala has to say about losing.
It is. To the young people who are watching, it is okay to feel sad and disappointed. But please know it's going to be okay. On the campaign, I would often say, when we fight, we win. But here's the thing. Sometimes the fight takes a while. That doesn't mean we won't win. That doesn't mean we won't win. The important thing is don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Don't ever stop trying to make the world a better place. You have power. You have power. And don't you ever listen when anyone tells you something is impossible because it has never been done before.
I can tell you it never been done before. Her ass getting $400 million in campaign from black women, man. So you telling me they raised up $40 million just for Kamala to lose? I think she gonna take the money and run. That's what I really think she gonna do. But hey, she probably do something, man. You know what I'm saying? So even with her losing, we still got things going on. So let's talk about the secretary. Secretary of Trump's press secretary, Donald Trump's press secretary speaks on his plans off the first term, includes day one launch and the mass deportation. Wow. Let's check it out.
The American people delivered a resounding victory for President Trump, and it gives him a mandate to govern as he campaigned, to deliver on the promises that he made, which include on day one launching the largest mass deportation operation of illegal immigrants that Kamala Harris has allowed into this country. It includes drill baby drill and expediting permits for nuclear, for fossil fuels, for an above all energy approach that's going to bring down the cost of living in this country. It includes on day one bringing Ukraine and Russia to the negotiating table to end this war and returning to the very tough sanctions on the Iranian regime so we can stop the chaos in the Middle East. The American people are clearly longing for the policies of Donald Trump. They despise the policies that the Harris-Biden administration have implemented over the past 4 years. And the Harris-Biden administration will go down as the worst, weakest, most corrupt administration in our nation's history.
All right. Let's not say Harris-Biden. Let's say Biden-Harris. But Biden put her out there. I think even if she would have got reelected, Biden would have just took his position back. But clearly the American people have spoken because the country speaks through their votes. And even the electoral college, even the popular vote, even whatever else it takes to be president, they agree with Donald Trump on this term. Like, so what can we say? The country is speaking. and he talks about mass deportation, even with immigrants getting married to Americans. Now, I got this little story for you. I remember I had a friend. He married like this Nigerian lady, so she could be a citizen in the United States. So do that still count or it don't? But if it was before or after, I think he don't care. He like, get your ass up out the country. But hey, man, that's what's going on. And what else can we expect from Donald Trump in his first 100 days? I had this video I was looking at. Shout out to NBC Today. I think that's the name of it, but Today News. Let's check it out.
Rare in American politics, a presidential sequel.
We're going to turn it around.
The sequel.
And I'm asking you, dream big. The American dream, just dream big. We're bringing it back. This will be America's new golden age.
Heading back to the White House, Mr. Trump pledges to take swift and sweeping action to close the southern border and to deport millions of migrants here illegally.
We're going to stop the people from pouring into our border. We're going to have a mass deportation of criminals. We have to get the criminals out of our country.
The president-elect seized on...
And he's talking about the criminals. Let's talk about even in Colorado when people were taking over their apartments and their lounges. I'm sorry about that. That's my son in the background. But even when they was taking over their apartments in Colorado, and it was nothing that the federal government or the government wanted to do about it. Let's see if that happens under Trump's administration. That's all I'm saying, man.
Fears about crime and vowed to take tough action.
We will crush violent crime and give our police the support, protection, resources, and respect that they so dearly deserve.
Beyond immigration, his broadest pitch is that he could lower prices and boost the economy. He said he would increase energy production to reduce consumers' day-to-day costs.
Your energy costs and grocery prices will come tumbling down, and we will bring back the American dream, bigger, better, and stronger than ever before.
The centerpiece of his economic agenda is imposing tariffs to make the U.S. more competitive. But those taxes on imported goods are often passed on to consumers.
The most beautiful word in the dictionary to me is tariff.
Trump 2.0 is expected to include the still-to-be-defined influence of controversial figures. The world's richest man, Elon Musk, on cost-cutting, and Robert F. Kennedy Jr. on health, despite his anti-vaccine views and lack of scientific training.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Oh, he got that gold hair. Now you know what that means. Hey, it's 2.0. It's the second term. It's the sequel.
RFK Jr. He's going to help us on health and the health of women, men, and children.
Another Trump term means an America First approach to foreign policy.
I will not send you to fight and die in a foolish, never-ending foreign war.
Mr. Trump, who favors strong men, touts his relationship with Putin.
I got along with Putin. Ukraine was the apple of his eye, but I said, Vladimir, don't go in.
He has...
Come on now. He has friendships with powerful people. So this helps with avoiding war and working with each other with foreign policies. Like, even though Russia's supposed to be our enemy or whatnot, now Vladimir Putin, he ready to stand down. He listened to Trump word like, hey, man, we don't want to do that. Hey, don't do that, Ukraine, man. Just stand down. And Vladimir going to take it into consideration.
Used to say Ukraine should win that war and retain its sovereignty and territory.
I will end the war in Ukraine. Should have never happened.
His tough guy rhetoric and persona drove a gender gap with more men supporting him. His political brand fortified by grievances. With a return to power, he said he would fire the special prosecutor, Jack Smith, putting a stop to the felony indictments against him related to January 6th and classified documents.
These are lunatics, by the way.
Yeah. And he said he was gonna free all the people that stormed the White House on his behalf. So, hey, he gonna pardon them. Hey, he got that power. Hey, that's for everybody, from Fonnie Willis to the New York mayor to everybody that tried to get Trump locked up, that tried to trump him up on charges. He coming for you. He coming for you.
Weaponized the Justice Department against their political opponent.
A Trump second term will also be his chance to build his brand.
This will be the greatest movement, I think, in the history of the world, okay? Never been
Kelly O'Donnell, the senior white.
All right, that's enough. But now with him being the president, I think it's gonna be a better place like it was in 2020. Bigger companies against Trump because he helped people start their own businesses. You know, he got with the PPP loan, the small business loans and everything. So what can we see? We see less rights from the LGBTQ. We see less rights from the immigration. We see a better focus on the American people. So with that being said, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, that comment button, and that subscribe button. Make sure y'all share the video, leave a comment. Tell me if I'm wrong about this. So, and that's the end of the video. So yeah, man, y'all have a good day. And yeah, I'm out.